on, you guys? It's your boy Plex once again, and today I'm going to do the final seat review on the Harley Solo touring seat. Let's get it. So if you already watched my reviews about the hammock seat and the LeParis seat, this is the third seat that I've tried recently that I have to be able to show you guys, and it's the Harley touring seat. They have a few different colors. I think they have a brown one too, and you can get it with or without this diamond finish on it. So just a few things about this seat to start out. One, there isn't very much lower back support here, so it only gives you maybe 1.5 to 2 inches right there for your lower back. There's not really much to it, but one good thing I'll say about this seat is that it's got a good amount of give to it, so it squishes enough, more than the LeParis seat. It is way softer than the LeParis seat, but it's still firm enough, I feel like, that it doesn't feel couch-like the hammock seat. So it's a great seat overall, man. I think it's good. Another thing that I'll say too is that this seat is a bitch and a half to get on this bike, man. Like, putting this thing on here, it takes me 10 minutes sometimes. Just this thing will not go on right. And the LeParis seat was a lot easier to put on. So if you're gonna be taking seats on and off a lot like I do, I'd probably maybe steer clear of this seat. But I do love it though. Like, if you look at the side profile of this seat, I mean, look at how thin it looks. Like, you get that real thin, simplistic look, but on top of it, it doesn't feel that way. It's actually supportive. It actually feels thicker than it looks, which is nice. You know, there's a little bit more thickness on the back here, which is good too. But let me show you another thing Harley did that's pretty awesome. They provided this extra little leather flap here to cover up these bolts. That's something LeParis didn't do. Their bolts are hanging out here in the wide open. So that's nice. And another nice thing about it is, if you got your little pigtail here for your charger, all you got to do is bring it up here, tuck it behind this first bolt, go ahead and boom, right there. And it hides it pretty well, man. Unless you get right up on top of it, you don't really see it. So I'd really just say, you know, overall I think this seat would probably be best for somebody who rides medium distances. So let's say the longest trip that you take normally would be like a couple hours, maybe 2 or 3. It's pretty comfortable for that. And I will say it also drops you a little bit lower, so your handlebars might feel a little bit taller. That's another thing that I noticed while sitting on it. But overall, I think the seat was a pretty good deal, and I'm impressed with it. I mean, for Harley to make this themselves and for it to be every bit as good as an aftermarket seat, if not better. I mean, this is the seat that I have on here almost all the time, so I definitely recommend it. As far as solo seats go, I'd probably give this seat 8.5 out of 10. It's flirting with 9 though. Alright y'all, so that's going to do it for the Harley Solo touring seat. If you're in the market for a new one, I give this one an 8.5. So I mean, if you want something stylistic that'll get you a couple hours comfortably, sit you a little bit lower to the ground, this is a good one to look at. I'd definitely give it a try.
Hell of a night, I'm having a hell of a night. Packed out the VIP, cost a grip, but it's a hell of a sight. And it was worth every dime. Yeah, we ball out every time. We go in every spot and we just skip every line. You don't know about Plex, what the hell are you saying? You don't know about Plex, then what the hell are you playing? Stop.